open up for questions. Who's first?
Derrick, how's picking up the playbook going?
It's been real smooth. The spring really helped me gather everything around, and if it wasn't for the older guys, I still would be lost in the playbook. So I really give a huge shout out to the older guys. They really helped me understand the playbook.
When you say older guys, it's just the running backs?
The running backs, so Sebo, Rodney Hammond, and DC, they helped me out a lot. And they just really made it easy for myself, especially coming into fall camp.
Sebo was saying during spring ball, like once you started to figure things out, your speed was really showing up. How do you feel like how fast you're able to process things right now?
I feel real good right now. It's just all coming back natural. And I just feel like I'm in high school all again. That's all. That's really the feeling I really wanted. Just to feel like I was back in high school. Before, I was still choppy with my steps in the spring, but now it's like I'm running full speed, hitting the hole how I want to hit it. So it all feels good now.
The opportunity to play on the offensive side of the ball was a big reason you came to Pitt, Pittsburgh to Pitt.
Yes, sir. But even if Doozy wanted me to play defense, I would have played defense. So I'm just blessed to be back, that's all.
What kind of body changes did you go through going from high school to college where you were trying to be a defensive player and then now coming here and moving to offense? Like, did you have to bulk up and then kind of slim back down? Or what have the last couple of years been like as far as your body goes?
That's pretty funny you asked that because I actually been the same size. I just kept getting bigger, honestly. And you know, I was always that in-betweener, like he looked like a linebacker, not a running back, or he doesn't look like a safety, he looks like a running back. I don't know. I've always been in between, but as far as my body, I never really experienced anything weird. I just did what I had to do, that's all.
How much do you weigh now?
Right now, I'm 210.
Derrick, what's that feeling like for you to kind of be out there again where it's just instincts? Can you describe that?
Great. It's just great. Like I said, I feel like I'm back in high school all again. It's just a wonderful feeling. You're not thinking as much. It's almost like studying for a test, really. You're going in that test knowing what you know, and you know everything, you're going to ace it. So that's how I feel out there.
As you watch practice tape with group, do you see that? Like, can you see yourself just looking much different?
Yes, sir, definitely. I see it a lot. I can see it just before the ball's even snapped. I already know where I'm going. I already know where the line's supposed to be at. I know where the defense is going to be at, what gap they hitting, where I need to be at, where I got to adjust. So, and before the spring, I didn't even know none of that. So for me to pick that up so quickly, it just says a lot.
Are you the fastest Pitt running back on this roster?
Yes. The other boys might say I'm not, but me, I agree that I'm the fastest.
How do you think this is going to be divided up?
We're going four-hit monster, just believe that. Four-hitter monster.
With your knowledge and your speed, you'll be able to get a lot more playing time than you might have otherwise. Right? In fact, you know the offense so well.
Oh yeah, definitely. Just like I said, just my instincts. Once my instincts take control, it's just a wrap. I'm just able to react much faster than others, and like I said, I just feel all natural.
Has any of the comfort been not just on the field, but being back here that maybe helped with that?
I believe so, definitely. You know, it just feels nice to be home, back in my backyard, and just having the guys, like a lot of the Whippeal guys around me. It's just a better energy, honestly, that I feel. I just feel like I said, I just feel like I'm a part of something.
Andre Powell always challenges the running backs to pass protection. That's a huge part of your game. How has that come along for you? Because that's not one of the more natural parts of being a running back.
This came a long way. I remember in the spring where it was real hard for me to break down and actually stay inside and, you know, just use my hands. And right now in the summer, I see myself progressing a lot lately. I don't know if you guys watch the Dallas drills, but I just know that I picked it up a lot more. So I improved a lot.
You talk about being home and being comfortable because you're back close to home again. Do you ever let your mind wander, like, should I just come here in the first place?
Sometimes. Sometimes I think like that. Then sometimes it's like God did it for a reason, honestly. I went down there for a reason. I went down there to be a safety and came back up here to be a running back. So.
Will this be your first time at Acrisure Stadium? On Saturday, you're scrimmaging over there Saturday, right?
Yep.
Have you played there in high school?
Well, I played when it was called Hines. I still call it Hines. I mean, it could be Acrisure, but in my heart, it's Hines. The Pittsburgh kid. We're going to call it Hines.
How'd you do that?
Great. My freshman year, caught a game-winning interception. I had 2 interceptions. Caught the game-winning interception against Penn Trafford. And we went all the way to Hershey that year, freshman year.
Your freshman year?
Yes, sir. Anything else? Thank you, Derrick.